every town and city we roam looking for addicts. So throw me them infinity stones and let's get at it. The master of Gavin about to come in attractions. They marvel at the way I push the Millennium Falcon. So strap in and we can see what's on tap. Nerd Mafia, forget about it. We run laps in 12 parsecs, maybe less, and done flat. A good fella here to bless them all with fun facts. I got that lightsaber handy, cutting through the fluff when discussing the families on this adventure, the podcast Avenger. It's Hope Talk. They don't want to see us when we angry. Once they start the camera, we be dropping Thor's hammer with the intellect, a banner in the MCU manner, while the mob is tuning in so they can hear us on the scanner. And it's coming every week. You can stick that in your planner. The Iron Man of Hero Talk, like it or not, with a scoop of them 3-piece suits mixed in the pot. When it comes to giving facts, we already a lock. It's Nerd Mafia, hoping y'all are ready to rock.
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
I spent the last 7 years of my life living out my wildest dreams. Bianca, Rocky, my dad. This is built on their shoulders. Hey, my man, can I help you?
Let me get an autograph.
Nah, I ain't signing no autographs, but you get off my car.
You don't remember me, huh?
Damien. How long were you locked up?
18 years, bro. Just got out last week.
Glad to have you back out, huh?
I know I've been away a long time, but I kept myself in shape. I still got gas in the tank.
Come by the gym. Thank you.
Curious what happened with you two?
Oh, he didn't tell you. We was like brothers. I was the best, though. Man, I never got a chance to prove that. That's cute. I know what you're doing, Donnie. You don't owe this dude nothing.
Damien's fighting the world and he's trying to hurt people.
I vouch for you. You think you mad? Try spending half your life in a cell, watching somebody else live your life. I'm coming for everything. You threatening me?
Something is going on with you.
Damien was like family.
Now we past talking.
Then maybe you just have to find him.
Do what I gotta do. Some of my methods you might disagree with me. These are family ties. I recognize mine. I know that they needed me. Traumatic stress, watch it manifest. Got my only fear. I ain't scared of that. Did you hear me yet? I ain't scared of that. Did you hear me yet? What you gonna do? Threaten to take my breath?
I need you to let go of your fear. Let go of the guilt. Let go of whatever was and walk into what is.
I feel those chains are breaking, yeah. Fear God, I don't fear death. I see those stripes and take a step.
What's good, everybody? This is Nerd Mafia. If you don't know by now, it's your first time watching. This is the live drive home from Creed 3. Hope everybody can hear me. Hope the audio's all good. Just had a little bit of issue with it. But yeah, what we're doing right now is giving you an immediate reaction, spoiler-free, on my drive home from the movie theater. And Creed 3, let's talk about it. Try something new with the trailer before we start. Give everybody enough time to get in and listen up. But yeah, man, so had some feelings coming into this movie. No Rocky in this one, and it's kind of a Rocky spinoff for the first time without him. That, not gonna lie, had me kind of feeling like, all right, this is different. Definitely wasn't a deal breaker, as Michael B. Jordan's done like an awesome job in not only Creed 1, but the first or the second one as well. This one kind of felt like a totally different vibe than all the other ones. Like it was like way more like kind of personal story with him. Like got into it more with his character and all this. Obviously, the backstory you can kind of gather from watching all the trailers and reading into all the hype. And I mean, first off, like Jonathan Major shows up once again, like dude just balls out every time he acts. It's kind of crazy. Plus, this dude just got jacked for this role too. It's nuts. When I think about it, I think the performances were all cool. Everything kind of flowed from the first two movies. Everything made sense. It kind of felt though like it was following like just the normal like boxing movie script. Like build up, create a problem, and all of a sudden we get the fight for the conclusion. So obviously pretty predictable. I also went into this movie thinking it was only like an hour and 37 minutes and ended up being like almost 2 hours long. So that's why I changed like the estimated time for this stream a couple times. And maybe that's why I'm feeling like this movie was like a little bit longer. But at the same time, it wasn't. I don't know. Kind of like in a weird state of mind after seeing this. Like, I liked it. There's definitely like some different parts of it too. They switch things up a little bit, and you'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. Like during the fight scene, that was like a little bit different. I think they're like going for like symbolism or something during it. Can't really describe it all completely without. I don't want to give anything away. Just let you go watch it for yourself. But and then the biggest takeaway I think you can get from this movie is it's like this is like the conclusion to his trilogy, you know. I don't think anybody's announced that or anything. That's kind of like the vibe I got after like getting to roll credits. Like he was just kind of like putting a wrap on the Creed trilogy and like his portion of the Rocky legacy, I guess. But yeah, man, it was this dude gonna go anyway. It was definitely like definitely one of those things like you should probably know what you're getting when you go in there. You know, you're getting Michael B. Jordan jacked up. You're getting basically Michael B. Jordan versus King, Adonis Creed versus King. And if you enjoy like those type of like any Rocky movie, basically, you're gonna like this. I kept kind of like drawing parallels too. Oh, it's obviously worth the watch, man. You'll know if it's not worth the watch. I'll be yelling as soon as I get out. But I was kind of like drawing parallels between like two original Rocky movies too, and like the obvious one everybody's talking about, like before this came out, was Rocky 3 with Clubber Lang, like going up against that dude. And I kind of feel like it was more. I don't know if this is. I'm not trying to like set this up for failure, but it kind of gave me like a Rocky 5 vibe for a little bit, you know, where he's like takes in his own guy to train, Tommy, and then they fight in the street afterwards. Not that happens in the movie at all, but just like the type of vibe I got from that movie. Portions of it, not like the bad parts of it. It kind of gave me that. Maybe I'm weird for thinking that. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting fatigued because I keep going to the movie theater every freaking Thursday now because there's so many movies coming out. Also, went in this movie a little bit pissed off because I got ballsy and I just went in with my bag of potato chips out. I didn't even hide it, didn't put it in the coat, nothing. And the dude called me out and told me to go put it back in the car. I was a little bit pissed off about that. What up, T. Davidson? Curious for this one? Especially the controversial drama surrounding it. Yeah, man. Wait, controversial drama. I ain't heard about that. You're gonna have to let me in on that. But I mean, basically, bro, you're showing up to this movie, and you know you're looking to watch a fight, people scrap, and you're getting a little bit of this. You know? But in a ring, in no teddy bears involved. It's like two actual boxers. So that part's fun. You know, it's better than the Ted fight. I'll give it that. But nah, I can't decide on like where I want to rank this one. And it's weird too. Because they're trying to give that vibe like Michael B. Jordan is like old enough to retire. But when I look at Michael B. Jordan, like I'm not thinking of like a retired boxer. And maybe that's just because like, I don't know. He just still seems young to me. Like, I feel like, I don't know. That part kind of like clicks me. It's like, all right, they were just trying to conclude this thing. You know, like he's directing it, no Coogler. Well, Coogler's got a producer credit. I don't know how much he actually did with it. But it was yeah. It was a different type of movie than the other ones. I kind of like gotta be careful like how much I say when I'm like critiquing this stuff too. As far as the ranking goes, I'm like I'm probably in like, I don't know, I'm still kind of reacting to it, to be honest with you too. But I'm probably in like that mid sevens range, 7.5. Stallone being cut from, oh, I see what you're saying, bro. Yeah, you know what the weird thing too is, no mention of Rocky. Like really his whereabouts, if he's alive, dead, anything in the whole movie. Not even like, there's a couple opportunities where he could have like thrown it back or like reminisced about training. Nothing. You know, they could have used some old footage of like him training him. Literally no Stallone in this movie whatsoever. So that's maybe that's what's got me feeling so weird about this. Not that like Stallone need to carry this movie or do anything in any way. It's just weird not having him in like a Creed movie, because I don't know, man. It, like I said though, it's definitely like Jonathan Majors doing his thing again in the movie, which is kind of nuts. I heard somebody saying today on a podcast that like Pedro Pascal is the Jonathan Majors of TV shows, and Jonathan Majors is the Pedro Pascal of movies right now. And it's like it's kind of nuts. We got like 2 stars like that. Like I don't remember any time in history we having that. Like Pedro having like 2 of the biggest shows ever on television, and then Majors having like 2 giant movies going on like within like 2 weeks of each other. Weird times, man. But yeah, if you're like I said, if you're down for a Rocky movie or Creed movie, you're gonna like it. If you're going into like this movie looking for like some nuance and like some brand new hip story, you get like a little bit of that. It's definitely like unique in the way like they're telling this one, but at the same time, the whole formula for like a boxing movie or a Rocky movie is pretty much the same thing. Hollywood Lottery. That's right, dude. Yeah. But here we are again, man. Just taking a ride home from the theater. I literally, like, I have been making notes on my buddies. It's like every Thursday until I think like April 15th, there's a movie we're going to see. So this is like crazy. I think next week is 65. We're going to go check out, see what Adam Driver in that movie is all about. Dude's going to mess around with some dinosaurs, apparently. As long as it has some motivate. Oh my God. Actually, the soundtrack, that's like definitely like a high note for me. Soundtrack was awesome for this movie. Like throughout the whole thing. So you'll definitely be feeling that. I was kind of thinking too that they're gonna get me to like root for Jonathan Majors like character a little bit more, and like you'll see gradually as you watch it too. Like it's not happening. Like you get a certain type of vibe from the whole way. Yeah, I'm trying to like really hard not to wander into Spoilersville right here, but yeah, man, it was another night at the movies. I'm trying to think right now if I'd like put this or Quantumania above each other. And again, like two completely different genres. And I don't know. Like one's about people, one's about like the fucking quantum realm. So that's a tough one. And I'm a Marvel head, so I'd probably just stick with Quantumania because I was one of those weirdos that liked that movie. You know, actually still appreciates Marvel, what they do for us. But definitely cool to go watch something a little bit different than the regular like superhero movie or what have you. And we got a few different kind of things coming up too. I think 65 is next week. Oh, I'd have to look at the movie tickets right now, but I think I got not Fast 5 or I don't know, man. There's so many damn movies coming out. It's wild. This Stubbs A-list thing is like the perfect time to have it. because legit just paying like $25 a month instead of paying like $20 every week I go. That's how I'm able to do this, by the way, too. Not just like some dude loaded with money going to the movie theater every single week. But man, yeah. Definitely an enjoyable time. Like I said, I'm probably giving this like about 7 and a 7.5. I think like I don't know if it could have done much more. Like it is what it is. You knew. You guys got any questions? Drop them for me in the chat. I'm definitely here to answer. T-Dubs gave me a couple already. But other than the movie theater, we're definitely making some moves with shorts, putting them out like pretty much every day at this point. And guys, if you're watching right now and you're not leaving comments on the Bad Batch videos, the shorts I'm doing, or the Mandalorian ones I'm doing, you're just like, you're giving up the opportunity to like win a Funko Pop that I'm giving away. I'm really trying to just give away Funko Pops to like subscribers that have been with me since the jump. All I'm asking is like each video, just leave one comment. That's all you gotta do. I'm just gonna kind of do like, I don't know if I'm gonna do like Star Wars Santa, but I'm gonna pick out of all those comments for all those seasons videos. I'm gonna just pick one at random, hit you up on Discord or Twitter, and boom, I'm sending out that Funko to you. Like we got some decent ones too. I think we got the Omega one. I think it's actually from like the season 1, and then we got a Din Djarin one, him holding the Darksaber. It's pretty cool too. And I'm basically gonna try to do this for every season of show that I cover from now on. Just give a little back, you know. I said if you're taking the time to watch my videos, maybe I should hook you guys up with something. But if you're not, and you're not leaving a comment, you don't get shit. You know. So what else we got going on over the weekend? I got a drill weekend, so I'm not sure what I'm cooking up for a video tomorrow. Might be doing a part 2 of that Fantastic Four short that I put out. Might not. We'll see how I'm feeling. Take a little break for the weekend probably. And then I've kind of been thinking about mixing in some Last of Us videos. I just it's kind of hard to approach it because I never played the video game. So it's like I'm not really trying to fake like I know what I'm talking about. But who knows? Maybe we'll throw something in there. Got some crazy times going on right now with Mando and the Bad Batch going on all at once. I'm not sure when Secret Invasion starts. I don't think that's overlapping with them. I can't wait for that. But anyway, guys, I just rolled up to the humble abode, pulled in the driveway. So with that in mind, I think we're about to get out of here, you know? So thank you for tuning in, whether live on the replay. I'm out.
West Side for life.